In the heart of Eldoria, mist swirled around medieval ancient stones. A whisper drifted through the quiet village streets. No one knew its source, yet fear touched every heart. Shadows moved where light refused to linger. Tonight, destiny stood beneath the silent stars. Young Kael watched the horizon with restless eyes. His hands were callous, but his dreams burned brighter. In the tavern, old songs spoke of forgotten heroes. He wondered if fate would call him too. A horn echoed through the village, deep and warning. Smoke rose from the northern forest like a curling serpent. Villagers screamed, fleeing to their homes in terror. But Kael felt a strange pull within his chest. Courage he had never known surged through his veins. Something ancient was calling him from the shadows. He packed only a sword and a simple satchel of bread. Leaving behind the life he knew, he stepped forward. The path led him through rivers that sang softly. Mountains groaned under the weight of time. Every step tested his resolve. Every shadow hid a secret. The wind carried whispers only he could hear. In the forest, a cloaked figure emerged silently. Eyes burned like ember, piercing the fog on them. "You should not be here," the figure whispered. Kael's heart pounded, yet he did not retreat. "I seek the truth," he said, voice steady. "Even if it costs my life," he added. The fog thickened, tension hanging in the air. The figure lifted its hood with slow precision. A mark of Eldoria's lost kings glimmered in the light. "You are the last hope," the figure spoke softly. "The kingdom will rise, or fall by your hand." Kael's hands trembled, yet determination met his gaze. He did not know how, but the story had chosen him. Rivers mirrored the pale light of the rising moon. Trees whispered secrets older than any man. A distant drum echoed, calling warriors unseen. Kael tightened his grip on the sword in his hand. The village lay silent behind him. Wrapped in mist, stars blinked slowly, ancient witnesses to his journey. Every shadow seemed alive with hidden eyes. The wind carried scents of smoke and pine. He walked deeper into the forest, heart steady and strong. Strange lights flickered between the twisted branches. Eyes watched him. From the darkness, unseen and patient, a wolf howled far in the distance, warning or greeting. Kael pressed on, guided by whispers and instinct. Every step felt heavier, yet he could not stop. The forest opened to a clearing bathed in moonlight. The figure waited silently, its cloak brushing the grass. "This is where your journey truly begins," it said. Kael stepped forward, the night embracing his courage. Above, stars shimmered like fragments of forgotten tales. A gentle breeze carried the scent of wildflowers and fear. The drums grew louder, echoing through distant hills. Shadows danced round him, alive with ancient power. He lifted his sword, light glinting along its edge. Nothing would turn him back. Not now. Not ever. The first step into darkness was also the first step toward legend. Kael's eyes met the distant castle on the hill. Its towers gleamed faintly under the silver moonlight. The wind whispered promises of glory and danger. With one final breath, he advanced into the unknown. Eldoria's tale had only just begun. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. If you enjoyed, leave a comment, like and share with your friends.